Hi, this is Abhishek Bhattacharya, and I welcome you to this course on blockchain essentials. In this course, we will be taking a look at the very deep concepts of blockchain technology in an attempt so that you can take further advanced courses in this topic. We will start by taking a look at the core concept of why blockchain technology came into existence. The technology behind blockchain, which is decentralization, how it came into being. Also, why people are shying away from centralized systems towards decentralized systems. Further, we will take a look at how a blockchain network works. We are talking about a network with multiple nodes, maybe spread across the entire world. How are they updated in real time? Where we mean that we are talking about a ledger which a copy of which is kept and updated by every node. Further, we will take a look at concepts such as how this entire network arrives at a consensus on which block to be mined next. These are concepts that we will take a look at. Also, we will look into the various types of blockchains. You must have definitely heard about blockchains which are public, such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, where anyone can see any transaction that has happened on these networks. We will also take a look at what other types of blockchains are available, especially the ones which are very apt for an organizational approach, which will be very useful to you when you plan on implementing blockchain in an organization setup. We will also take a look at the various innovations that have happened in this entire blockchain technology domain and how those innovations have been applied to enterprise applications. We will definitely take a look at how you can become a blockchain engineer after going through this entire course. Apart from this, you will see a lot of use cases discussed in this entire course at an elaborate manner. I welcome you to this course. As a quick introduction of why I might be the right person to guide you through this journey, I'm currently the co-founder at a startup which is India's largest and first agri-fintech blockchain platform, and we are working with banks and governments. In the past and till now, I have been a regular speaker in blockchain technology, also have been an author, as well as have received a couple of award nominations. Let us take a look at the very first topic that we want to cover. Why did we even need this entire concept of decentralization? Let us take an example where a bank and two people doing a transaction are concerned. Say, for example, I give you $1 a fine morning. My bank will note that down on its centralized ledger. In a very short note, you can try to imagine what will happen if tomorrow morning when I wake up, I see that my bank has gone kind of rogue. It has forgotten that there was ever any transaction. However, I still see the debit in my account. Practically, I will not be in a position to do anything in that scenario because I do not have control over their ledger, nor do I have any other proof in any other form of system which I can provide to make sure that my words are taken into account. I will be helpless. This is exactly where we needed decentralization to come in the first place. When we are talking about a decentralized network, we are mentioning that the same transaction which I just explained to you between me and my friend of worth $1, this will be noted by say 5, 10, 15 or an n number of nodes or people or computers which are a part of that network who are maybe spread out globally. Now what happens when all of them write my $1 transaction? If any particular node thinks to mess up with my transaction, there would be 9 or 15 or so different people to correct that person, to call out that person that why is your ledger different from ours? This is where decentralization gets its entire power. And that is why the world felt that this is the kind of technology that we need going forward, especially in a world where corruption, scandals, scams, all those types of malpractices are so very common. Blockchain is helping tremendously in such areas. You will find most utilization of blockchain technology in areas where there are scams, where there are fake payments, false lendings. All of these problems are cured 100% by using a technology like blockchain because of the way it is built and the characteristics that a blockchain network or a blockchain ledger has. We will further take a deep dive into furthermore concepts in the coming lectures. Going ahead, we will be taking a look at why is centralization a grave issue. First of all, you do not have control over your data. That is in someone else's hand, which is itself a centralized entity. And the core practice is that you cannot trust a single entity, which can any fine morning go rogue, which is what I explained by the example that I took. Also, decentralization is a technology that you will find most useful in areas which are suffering from mega scams and scandals and frauds. And so this is what we try to answer throughout our entire course, whether a distributed ledger technology is the answer to all of these problems, whether it is blockchain technology that we want to use. Stay tuned for the entire course where we delve deeper into all of these concepts behind this wonderful technology in this particular decade. Thank you.